Yeah. I mean, they're getting better. You know, I think Rod McDowell's had 2 or 3 good days in a row where he's put some good things together. And same thing, Bice had some big runs. DJ Howard is really improving. And I think he's going to be one of those guys we're going to look up a couple of years from now and say, man, this is a really big player. He's got all the tools. And he's got the physical stature and all those things that you'd like to see, and he's really fast. So, you know, they're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. We're you know, again, they're all rookies basically. I know Rod's played a little bit, but we roll them, we mix them up. They play with all the groups, and I think we got good competition. But they're improving. But they did a good job handling the ball. I think Rod turned one over today, but DJ and did a good job taking care of them.
Are there any places where there's still clear competition?
Any places where there's clear competition?
Yeah, specifically.
Yeah, there's a lot of competition going on. I mean, I don't know who our right tackle is, backup right tackle. I don't know who that is. I mean, we got competition there. You got competition at left tackle. That's a lot of competition. You got Cloy's competing with them centers and guards. He wants to be a starter. You got backs competing. You got wideouts competing. You got competition at linebacker. You've got some of those guys trying to compete to be the backup D tackles. You know, a lot of guys want to have a say on that. And we've got competition in secondary. You know, we got more than 4 guys. You know, there's a bunch of guys back there that's going to play and are trying to have, you know, say, hey, I ought to be the one running out there first. So that's a good thing. And then a kicker. We got guys competing. You know, Catman had another good day today. Catman's had a good spring. He's had one really poor day. And that was our last scrimmage here right before the break. But he came back today and had a really good day. So, but the backup kicker, who's that going to be? Got a little competition with snapper. Everybody's competing out here every day. I don't want anybody feeling like they're in a comfort zone, that's for sure.
Is Catman's like a different guy to you this year? After, you know, how is he?
Well, it's just different when you've gone through something. You know, he finished last year hitting 6 out of 7, so I think that gave him a little bit of momentum going into the offseason. But when you've been through something and you've done it and lived to tell about it, you usually get better from it. That's the situation because he's talented. I mean, we've seen him do it. Just like Dawson. Same thing. I tell you all the time how well Dawson's doing at practice, and he had a terrible year. All right, but then he got better. It was his first year to be the starter. But then he really improved. And that's what it's a process. You know, guys just get better. They get better. You know, if they don't get better, they get beat out.
How do you draw the line when you're saying you feel good about what's happened on both sides, skill sharpening steel? Somebody's got to be disappointed. Someone's got to feel like they...
and again, it wasn't like, you know, sometimes we've been out here and had scrimmages where one side's just completely dominated. And that ain't you ain't never, nobody's happy with that. But from my standpoint, I see a lot of competition. Again, I see guys, I mean, we got some pretty good guys on both sides, and they're working. There's going to be some wins and losses. But, you know, that's spring ball. You're going good on good. You know, I like to see that. I think, as I told the team, I think that we have the opportunity to be one of the best defenses in the country. We've been close to that. And I also think we have the opportunity, when we get it all put together, to be one of the best offenses in the country. It's probably been a while since we've been able to say that. And I think we really have that opportunity. If you got 2 units that have a chance to be really good, you know, and they're competing like they can compete, there's going to be some wins and losses on both sides. And that's what we saw today.
What do you feel like they do at this offense?
Really well.